The offer button. I knew it was going to be sensational. I knew it was going to present us with some magic moments. I had no idea so quickly that button would really take over the gameplay. Let's relive one more time what happened when Julie decided to push the button. You said your tactic was one box, one blue, and bang the button. Your tactics paid off. It's worth £13,000. £13,000. Deal or no deal? It just produces an element of control in a random game. It gives the player another opportunity to exercise their judgment. And here's a guy who I think is so sharp, we don't have to worry about his judgment. I just hope the boxes are going to be kind to you. Ernie, it's your chance to play Deal or No Deal. The big moment has come, Ernie.
Wow.
You've put some energy into other people's games, and now it is your moment. Very nice to meet you. Ernest Rickman,
yes, from
Halifax in West Yorkshire, a warehouse assistant. You've worked there for 32 years, and you get up every morning at 4:30 a.m.
That's right.
Your pictures are here,
yeah,
but they're also here.
Oh, that's clever, that's good. Oh, wow, yeah. On my left-hand side, that's my son, Jarell. That's the missus, Yvette. Absolutely fantastic. Not married yet, been trying to get married for a while now, but just keep putting off. That's one of the reasons why, hopefully, I'll do well on the show. I'll try and get married.
So there's a wedding to be funded by the banker?
Yeah, we've cancelled the wedding 3 times now, so...
Because of financial reasons?
That's right, yeah. So hopefully, you know, today, this is the day, yeah.
Oh, good.
And then, yeah, my beautiful daughter, Estelle, my princess. Yeah.
And you're here alone, so they couldn't be with you?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, none of them could come. Yvette's got to work, she couldn't get time off. It doesn't matter, I mean, I've got all my friends here, my friends there, so... Yeah, come on, guys!
I've got you down as a very astute reader of the board. Am I correct?
It's the most simplest game, but it's the hardest game going, and you've got to be sharp, and you've got to think about it. And you've got to make sure the banker doesn't read your mind, because I'll tell you what, the banker... He knows if you're weak, and it's a question of staying strong.
Indeed, and of course we have this new element of additional judgment. If you are able to estimate the banker's opening offer, and he gives you 10% below and 10% above, if you get within that band, you get the chance to use this button at any time you want in your game. You only get to use it once, and then he will call up immediately and make you an offer. And I think you're the kind of guy to really exploit the tactical benefit that gives you. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, I am, definitely, yes.
Well, it's all going to be down to whether you can get that first offer right. Otherwise, you don't get the use of the button. Are you happy to go on?
Definitely no.
I need you, please, to confirm you chose box 5 at random before your game began.
I did know.
Thank you. It was sealed by our independent adjudicator. Lovely lady, seals all 23 boxes, and it's the only person who knows where the money is.
That's right.
Ernie, make the most of this opportunity. Change your life forever. Good luck! Come on! Please, well pumped up.
Right, we're going to do this! Yeah! Right. We're going to kick off with a good friend, Tony, number 18.
Tony, you have the honour of kicking off Ernie's game.
The very best of luck today, Ernie. Hope it goes well for you.
Yeah!
We can do this. Ray. My Ray Sunshine, number 13. Oh.
Thank you, Ray.
I hope it's not unlucky for you, my mate.
Oh.
that's a bit heavy, Ray.
Come on, guys, we'll keep going! Come on! Blaine, number 9.
You're amazing.
85,000 in 2 boxes. Oh, Ernie, it's a little bit early to be having a problem, but as we now know, with the offer button in your life, what you really need is a strong opening round, because then you're destined to get a really good offer. And 10% up or down on a really good offer gives you a much broader band to aim at with your estimation. This is not good news.
OK. Jane, number 20. Come on, Jane, I know you can do this.
1p, 10p, 50p, get him back.
It's been a pleasure meeting you. I hope this is a blue.
Come on.
Ernie. 3 of the power 5
Wow.
in the first 4 boxes. That's cruel.
Come on, guys! Come on! Go! OK, come on, let's have a blue now. Fatima, number 2.
It's got to be a blue.
Come on, it's got to be a blue.
It's got to be a blue,
Come on,
Fatima.
feel it, come on.
Yes! Come on!
Come on! Ernie, it was a pleasure.
Unbelievable. That is nearly as bad as it can possibly get. 1 box away from the worst possible opening. Only ever achieved in the name of comic relief. It was a joke, but you nearly did it. Whew, this is going to make your attempt to take command of the offer button very difficult. Oh, there's false sincerity. Hello, Mr. Banker. Can you hear him?
Oh, I can hear him.
He's laughing his socks off now, Ernie. Oh, he's disappointed, Ernie. Disappointed in the board. It limits the tussle he can have with you. You know him? You've been watching him. You've been waiting for this day. You're a shrewd dealer, Ernie. You never leave with a blue. He's still a little bit nervous. The button would be a very dangerous weapon in your armoury. And then he finishes by saying his offer is in transit, it is in the capsule, and it will arrive very shortly. Start thinking, Ernie. Don't say what the offer is in your estimation. It arrives. It has arrived. So, the banker has made his offer evident in this capsule. It is here. You now have to estimate the offer. You can be 10% below this offer, 10% above it. There is a band. You don't have to hit it head on. If you are able to get within that band, then you get the button. And the button could turn out to be very valuable to you in a game that has already started so badly.
I'm just going to go over here now. Rose. Been a few days, but you did some good calculations. What do you think?
I'm thinking it's going to be close to 1,000. High hundreds, early thousands,
Yeah.
between
Okay.
900 and 1,000.
Thank you.
About 1,100.
Yeah, about 11.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a figure in my mind.
And
OK, no. Right. Yeah.
give us your estimation of what the banker has put inside this capsule.
£950.
£950
Yes.
is your estimation.
That's my estimation.
As long as you are within a band 10% below or 10% above the offer in this capsule, you will get to use the offer button. Come back after the break and see whether Ernie has got an advantage in a game that has started appallingly. Fancy a trip away to the bright lights of our nation's capital? We could be whisking you away for a 3-night theatre break in London, staying at the beautiful K West Hotel and Spa in a deluxe double room for 2 people. Breakfast and dinner is included, as well as an exclusive spa package. We'll also throw in 2 tickets to a West End show of your choice. Not only that, there's also a whopping £10,000, which we thought would come in handy. All you have to do is answer the following question correctly to be in with a chance of winning. What is the name of the early bicycle whose wheels were thought to resemble British coins? A, penny farthing. B, quarter pounder. C, Stanley shilling. Call 090 39 59 4000. Text A, B or C as your answer to 64440. Or you can enter by post. Write your answer A, B or C, your name and daytime phone number on the back of a stamped postcard or the back of a sealed envelope and send to Deal 25, PO Box 67401, London N8 1EG. Calls cost £1.50 from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher and mobiles will cost considerably more. Text costs £1.50 plus your standard network rate. Entrance must be 18 or over. Phone and text entry closes on Monday the 6th of October at 10 a.m. with postal entry closing 3 working days later. Please do not try to enter if you're watching on demand. Good luck. Game today, and he needs to get this part of the game absolutely right. I'm struggling, Ernie, to remember an opening round where we lost 4 of your Power 5. That was disastrous, as you know, and that has put extra significance upon the offer button. I think you need that button. I think you really will want to have that button in your life. The problem when you're down at a more modest opening offer is that band is so much narrower. Only I don't know what it is. I genuinely do not know what it is. I am seeing this for the first time as well. 900, you're in the band. Said 950, he's in the band. You have the offer button in your game.
That's going to make a big difference, Noel. A big, big...
It is going to make a huge difference when you've got such a vulnerable board. And now we've got the question. At £900, deal or no deal?
It's a good offer, Mr. Banker. It's the offer I'd give £50 more, personally, but it's no deal.
He's a great player, he's a good board reader, and now he's got the opportunity of demanding an offer. Right, let's just get back to focusing on your biggest challenge now, 10 blues.
Let's get in the Hall of Fame, come on.
Yeah, for the longest run of blues.
Susan, number 7.
Here we go.
Come on.
With a majestic run of blues.
Good luck, Ernie. You're a fantastic guy. We're going to miss you.
I'm going Mark, number 3.
I hope it's a blue for you. You're a great guy.
What a tease. That was a real tease. 1 blue, and then the destruction of your Power 5 complete. Well, what a sight. I don't think we've seen that this year. Extraordinary. We've got Anthony here. Anthony has come from London, and he is our pilgrim of the day. Anthony will be bringing box 23 to the table at the climax of your game. You could already be needing it. Actually, it's early days to be saying how beneficial it would be. It could double you. It can add £10,000. It can halve you, of course, and you can go away with nothing. Money back won't change anything at all. But you've got a board now with lots of smile money. Lots of smile money, Ernie.
Yeah, I've got a block there, and if I can keep that block,
Indeed.
I could be positive. Come on. Sharman, number 11.
Gotta have a blue, Sharman.
Come on.
Good luck, Ernie. Hope it's a blue.
Thank you.
Started her life here with a penny.
See you, darling. Thank you.
Boy, oh boy, Ernie, this is going to be a long haul. So, you want the dream wedding? You've had to cancel 3 times due to lack of funds.
Yeah, that's right, no.
Family holiday to Jamaica.
Yep.
You'd like to pay respects to your grandparents' graves. You were hoping to help the children financially.
That's right, yeah.
Well, you still could do it.
Yeah.
Hello. At this stage, Ernie is absolutely no trouble at all. Pleasure to have him here. Yeah. How big a wedding do you want?
It's not going to be that big now, is it? Because, obviously, you need to go on honeymoon. Yvette's always got to go to Italy. That's in itself is quite expensive. So probably a wedding, maybe 10,000, and then a trip to Italy. I don't know. Got a big family now, so...
Right.
Yeah.
We'd better go for the 20. We're after the 20. Thank you. He says you can't always achieve, on Deal or No Deal, what you want. Sometimes you just get enough money to pay for a piece of your dream. So what about a wedding venue deposit of £1,500?
Good offer.
A very good offer for that.
Yeah. I'm ready for the question now.
£1,500. Deal or no deal?
Thank you, Miss Banker. Similar kind of offer I would have done. No deal.
Well, it doesn't need a lot of analysis, your game board at the moment, does it? It's fairly obvious what you got to find.
I'm going to go for Margaret. Margaret, absolute fantastic person.
Maggie, it's got to be blue. Surely you got a blue.
Ernie, you're a lovely guy. Hope it's a blue.
Thank you, Barbara.
Well, you're teetering on the threshold of the Hall of Fame for the unluckiest game ever, but you could actually now go in the Hall of Fame along with a handful of other people for taking the lowest 3 boxes in a single round.
Yes.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you do that?
Jan, I'm drawn to you.
Thank you, Jan. It's going to be a blue, isn't it?
It's going to be a blue.
Thank you.
Ooh, split down the middle. Don't worry about it, Jan.
No.
Don't worry about it. Come on. Still going.
Oh.
I've got a red in my box. Come on. Come on! Split down the middle, that.
It's unfortunate, that is, because the 15 and the 20,000 have sort of broken away now. Do return to the next part of the game. As you know, because you watch Deal a lot, just because he's had a disastrous start, there's no point in fudging the issue. It's been absolutely ghastly. It doesn't mean the game is over. And we've got the extra influence of this offer button. When will he press this button? And will it get him the money he wants? See you after the break. He's from Halifax. And that is a very rocky board that you've got there. How do you feel about box 23?
To be honest, in the last few games, it's actually been a lifesaver.
Yeah,
So
it has.
it could come to the table.
And the other weapon at your disposal? What are your tactics going to be, do you think?
Yeah, that's
With the offer
that
button.
is definitely going to come in play at some point. I can guarantee it. I'm quite positive now at going and getting some blues out in the next few rounds. So yeah, there's some still good money there to be taken.
Find the penny.
Yeah. Right, guys, let's go penny hunting. Rose number 19.
OK, Rose?
You've been a fabulous daddy. I hope it's the penny.
Thank you.
Down to 4 reds. That was around with the 10,000 splitting the right-hand side and the 3,000 just further breaking it up. Wow. Well, I mentioned in the last call that you weren't troubling him. He's not got any trouble with you at the moment.
He doesn't know what's in that box.
No. There could be 20,000.
Yeah.
That's what we got to believe. Hello. Well, you don't seem to be losing your appetite for taking the reds, he says. So what's going to come next? 15, 20, or maybe the 5,000, 1,000 and a blue or whatever. He's not troubled by you because you love reds. Yes, that's what he's going for, the 15,000 and the 20,000. What do you think his chances are of getting them? He's chuckling to himself like, what a stupid question, Edmonds. Slim to none, he says. Oh, he really wants that wedding. That is the importance of being earnest. Oh, but he's just reveling in it. He's just loving it. He's rolling around in your misery. He says, I know what. I'll give him what he wanted at the beginning of the game. I'll give him the £950, which is a very minxy way of putting it to you. 950 quid.
Great for question, no.
Yeah, I think so. It's not rash. It's not because you don't respect the money. No. You've got to push now. When you get one of these game boards, thankfully, not very often, you've just got to push and push and push and hope for a change. £950. Deal or no deal?
Fair offer. No deal.
Thank you very much. Please have an all-blue round. Surely you could have an all-blue round.
Yes, come on. The beautiful Carly, number 22.
Carly, 7 blues there. Surely we could have a round without a red. Please?
Hope it's blue, Annie.
Well done. Thank you, Carly.
Keep going.
Well, we know you're not going to be hitting the button in this round, so come on, let's crack on and have an all-blue round.
Iris, number 14.
Second one, could we have a blue iris?
Sad to see you go. Good luck.
I know you can do it for me, Andy. Andy, number 12.
Got to be an all-blue round, isn't it? We're not going to have a groan at the end. We're going to have the all-blue round cheer, Andy.
Really hope you can turn this around, mate.
That's a very different 8 box.
More balanced.
Yes.
I like that.
It feels as if you could actually move into a position now where the offer button can be used to the maximum advantage. You might have to take your feet down off the desk and concentrate now. Oh, he says, all right, yeah, I have actually changed my posture, my position. He's no longer lying back with his feet on the desk. He's sitting upright, but he's not getting the big wallet out of the safe just yet. Thank you. Well, the tone of voice did change a little bit. I mean, quite clearly, it's not wavering. He's not sounding nervous in any way. But he does say, I've got to start thinking of the permutations associated with his control of that button. So he reckons this is dealable. Only you will know whether he's right. £2,950. Almost £3,000.
I'll be honest with you, it's slightly better than I thought. I was expecting 2,500. But as you say, he's got to think about that button. I can still go 1 box and push it.
Go 2 boxes and push.
Go 3 boxes, get another 3 blues.
Yeah.
And then he's got to do some serious thinking. What do you think, guys?
Keep going.
Keep going. Got the button, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm ready for question, no.
£2,950. Deal or no?
It's a good offer. And I know the missus says, come back with her head. I'm sorry, Vet. It's no deal.
Oh, I do hope, I really hope, when they come back after the break, that frown has turned into a big smile and you motor your way through the remaining blues. Is that a deal?
That is definitely a deal.
Good.
Thank
Come
you.
back after the break. Don't forget, there's still time to enter our fantastic competition for your chance to win a 3-night break to London for 2 people staying at the lovely Key West Hotel and Spa with your breakfast, dinner and a spa package included. We're also throwing in 2 tickets to the West End show of your choice and an impressive £10,000. Just answer the following question correctly to be in with a chance of winning. What is the name of the early bicycle whose wheels were thought to resemble British coins? A, penny farthing. B, quarter pounder. C, Stanley shilling. Call 090 39 59 4000. Text A, B or C as your answer to 64440. Or you can enter by post. Write your answer A, B or C, your name and daytime phone number on the back of a stamped postcard or the back of a sealed envelope and send to Deal 25, PO Box 67401, London N8 1EG. Calls cost £1.50 from the BT landline. Calls from other networks may be higher and mobiles will cost considerably more. Text costs £1.50 plus your standard network rate. Entrance must be 18 or over. Phone and text entry closes on Monday the 6th of October at 10 a.m. with postal entry closing 3 working days later. Please do not try to enter if you're watching on demand. Good luck. Well, you're very welcome to the Dream Factory. You were meant to come back and see the frown had gone, but we can't shift the frown. It's too serious. We are still very much in live play for Ernie, a man who took 4 of his Power 5 in the opening round. 2,950 is the height of the game. Too modest for comfort. 15 grand, 20,000. Either of those would make some of your dreams come true. And we have box 23 that could transform either of those. 40,000, 30,000, massive sums of money, and all of your dreams come true. This game is not over, but you are hoping to replicate the last round.
Penny for a penny, number 1, Saeed.
Saeed, we're hoping that you've got one of these blues, and he's particularly after the penny.
I'm going to miss your presence, Ernie. Let's hope it's a penny.
No. The all-blue round was a welcome respite, but it was a temporary one.
My good friend Nikita, number 15.
Thank you, Nikita.
Good luck, Ernie. You're a really, really good fella.
Thank you, come on.
I'll play it there. These boxes are making it very difficult for you because, quite clearly, you don't want to squander the opportunity of having the offer button. But the later you go in the game, the more pressure comes on that you got to use it.
See, I've got a good feeling about box 5.
Have you?
Yes, I have. It's just
Well, that's a relief.
feeling. It's getting very precarious now.
The penny's your problem.
Paul, number 16.
Paul,
Paul, if I ever needed you, mate, it's now.
just want that penny. I don't particularly want to see the two of you dancing there, but I want that penny out of this game.
I want to do that dance with you, mate.
Come on.
That was so important that the 20,000 stayed there. He has to bear in mind now, with this offer, that you could go forward having rejected the offer, find one of the blues, hopefully the penny. The value will go up and you just hit that button. He's going to have to really be offering you good money in case you go and do it again.
Yeah.
Hello. In terms of his dreams, all the dreams together, yes, a one-box game. Yes, 20,000 quite clearly would be life-changing for him. Apparently, this does not tally with your tactics when you were over there, where you were dealing smartly. Surely now is not the time to forget your tactics and become a risk taker. Forget the button business. The button is no good to you if you take out 20,000. Tone of voice is horrible, actually, at the moment. He's going, Ernie, this is the top of your game. Take it, Ernie. Do take it before Yvette doesn't let you back in the house. You promised her a red. Take her 3,500.
It's tantalising.
Oh, that is a really clever offer. 3.5 grand is a very clever offer.
There we've been here, but I've got the magic button. Just one box.
Horrendous game. That 3,500 means a hell of a lot to you.
It's a lot of money.
But you have got the magic button.
Yeah.
And that 20 goes, you know, you've...
Yeah, but you know something? Yeah. And I think the banker knows, you know, I've got a good feeling about that box.
If you could push it one more and then have a look on the button.
At least I'd have to go 3.
Yeah.
You know,
You've got
a good difference.
You've got that,
Yeah.
you know. It all comes down to not taking the 20 out, really.
If that wasn't in play, I would deal. And the banker knows that, because he's obviously got my stats up there. But now that's in play, it's a completely different configuration. So, I'm ready for question now.
Little ripple going there. People are very frightened for you, Ernie. Your box, 5. Would you like to sell it to him? £3,500. Deal or no deal?
Mr. Banker, it's a real good offer, but no deal.
By getting your very first offer correct, you have the button. The button must be used strategically. It must not be wasted. And clearly, by declining £3,500, the presence of that button is right at the front of your mind.
God, I shall I'm not even married yet, I'm getting divorced.
Ernie, good luck, because I think I know what you're going to do. Indeed, I think we all know what you're going to do. And it is totally dependent upon you not finding 20,000.
Aaron, number 10.
He has a good feeling about his box. In which case, why are we so worried that you've got the 20,000? Hopefully, this should be very simple, and then we will learn a bit more about his gameplay. Has he judged this perfectly, Aaron?
Come on, buddy. Let's do it.
Right. Oh, you've got a problem now. That box, your box, 5 box, it has gone up in value. We all know that. Not as much as if you'd found the penny, of course. Do you want to press the offer button and get an offer? You don't have to take the offer. Do you want to do that? Because he is obligated, now you have control of the button, to put an offer in straight away. Do you want to do that, or do you want to push it one more?
You know, guys, you know, I think there's one more.
I think your box has only gone up
Slightly.
in hundreds.
Yeah.
You need to find the penny for it to go up thousands. Is the uplift sufficient to justify your one and only chance at the button?
This is a crucial moment.
Yeah.
Ernie, I would go one more box because his offer's not going to be more than 5,000.
I know.
You've got 5,000 there, and you've still got 20,000.
The problem is,
there.
Susan, I've got to analyse this. If I pick a box and I pick the 20,000, I'm committed to go then. And if I pick the other box and it's 5,000, and I go to box 23 and I go home with a blue, my kids will be absolutely devastated. And I don't want that. I've got a lot of permutations going around in my head.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit the button now.
Go for it. Yes.
You're going to hit the button. It's yours. It's your right. Do what you think is best.
Be nice, Mr. Banker.
What? Appealing to his better nature? You are desperate, Ernie.
He must have a heart somewhere.
It's, in his wallet. Right. You are now obliged to provide him with an offer. Thank you for begging for it. He loves it when people beg. $3,900.
Good offer.
Now, what are you going to do with that? You've still got to open two
Good offer.
boxes.
Aaron, what do you think?
I would carry on, I would.
I'm ready for the question now.
£3,900 to do a deal right now, deal or no deal.
Thank you, Mr. Banker. It's a good offer. Deal. No, I'll be honest with you, I'm scared of the 20,000 and I think it's one of these two over here.
All right. Now, you must play with honesty.
Oh,
so
yeah, definitely.
You've got to open two. There's three here.
Yeah.
You would play as if you didn't want to find it. So
Okay,
where
that's
do you
fine.
want to go?
Right. I'd been looking for the penny, so I would have gone to the newbie.
OK?
Crystal, number 8.
You're very welcome, and you'll be extremely welcome if you actually have £20,000.
Yes.
Thank you.
Such a lovely guy, Ernie, and I hope it is the 20.
No. Oh, and you're a penny away from a guaranteed 5,000. 21 or 17?
I would on with Matt, 17.
Oh, somehow you just got to make him feel better. Otherwise, if you've got the penny, he is right. There's something good on the table.
Top bloke, mate. I hope it's 20,000.
Yes! Well, you said you thought it was the 5. Well, maybe you were destined to be number 50.
Have you? I'm going over here.
This is most certainly not over.
What a bad thing, was it, no?
23. You pressed the button at the wrong time. We know that bit. Hello. Yeah, you went to the button too soon. Yeah, we got another thing to think about. Thank you. At this point, he would have been offering you £1,230. And Ernie, this is an important moment because you have some sort of intuitive feeling that this is actually the 5,000.
Yes.
Which, of course, is slightly irrelevant because you've dealt. But if your intuition is firing on all cylinders, it could become very useful when Anthony brings 23 to the table. So here's hoping you're right, and that gives you confidence. So you were right. You could have had 5,000 if you'd gone all the way to the end of the game. Thank you, Leah. You never had the penny, thank goodness. And now, are you going to bottle it? Anthony, box 23, please.
Certainly.
It's a terrible expression, but it is relevant to this situation.
Yeah.
You went too soon with the button. You lost your nerve. If you'd hung on, you'd have probably been north of £5,000, I guess. As it is, you've taken less than 4. Thank you, Anthony. Now, what's he going to do? Having forecast the 5,000 was in the box, is he going to be able to get a feel for what 23 contains today? That's what it can do to you. You have 3,900. Clearly, the plus 10 will be a great result. I mean, that is the pilgrimage to the Caribbean. There's money there to be able to do it. 7,800. Very nice money to make a contribution to a beautiful wedding. Something that you've had to put off 3 times because of lack of funds. 1950. Very nice money. Almost £2,000. And when you have a game where you take out the top 4 in the opening round, going out of here with nearly £2,000 feels like a result. So yet again, there's only one outcome that is truly heartbreaking. Or maybe relationship straining. Lights out, please. And now, would you buy 23 with 3,900? Indicate now. Oh, crumbs. I can't keep up with it. It's easier to say who wouldn't. 15 would. 6 wouldn't. Oh, Ernie. That's them playing. They're not even advising you. But now, all of a sudden, in the final act of your game, that chair seems to be a very lonely place. Ernie, you know you did nothing wrong in this game. Lady Luck turned up very late in the proceedings. You didn't make any mistakes when you were down in the modest money. You've made one error in that you should have waited to press the button. That's the error of the game. Are you about to make one more mistake? Would you, with £3,900, now like to purchase box 23? Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Ernie, you have the most amazing catalogue of facial expressions that I think I've ever come across. Most of which are fairly glum and pensive and stressed, if not slightly tortured. I'm hoping by the time I open this, Ernie's smile comes. Because I am hoping you did the right thing at the last gasp. Yeah! You did. You'd have gone away with nothing. And that makes £3,900 really important. And the other thing? Timing. Timing.
5:30 tonight. Who knew there was a golden rule of hummus? Or is it hummus? Brand new, Come Dine With Me will explain. Next up, brand new, Four in a Bed.